Welcome to the first episode of Metro Matters. I'm Phoenix City Councilman Tom Simplot. You'll notice a brand new set, a new name, and even a new locally written theme song. But one thing will remain the same. We'll still bring you important information that matters to you, your family, and our community. On today's show, we'll meet the Dean of the University of Arizona College of Medicine in Phoenix. We'll learn about a collaboration between PetSmart and Phoenix Children's Hospital, and First Lady Nicole Stanton and David Covington from Magellan Health Services will stop by to talk about their anti-bullying effort. But first, the winner of our Facebook show naming contest, my very good friend Pam Feast, joins us, along with Alec Thompson from the ASU Leadership Scholarship Program. It is great to see you both. And Pam, especially you. Alec, I get to see you all the time. Pam, it is so great to see you.
Thank you.
And what did we just realize? It's been 30 years.
30 years to the month
30 years since
were
we
involved at
were,
ASU.
and okay, we're going to put a photo up, Pam. This is the photo we're putting up.
Oh my.
And this was us 30 years ago when you were on homecoming court and I was homecoming chair. And how ironic, you came up with the name of the show. So thank you.
Well, you're very welcome. It was kind of an interesting story if you want to hear it.
I do.
I was kind of cruising the Facebook feed one night and family was waiting for me to go to dinner and I said, wait just a minute, I just saw something I want to look at. And I saw the contest and thought, oh, isn't that fun? And I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of a wordsmith. I'm always playing on words and it just kind of came to me, Metro Matters. It was seriously the first thing that popped in my head. And I didn't give it much thought. I didn't look to see what others had submitted. I just kind of typed it in, hit send, took off, and afterwards thought about the fact that it was so appropriate because I liked that it was kind of catchy, alliterative, concise, descriptive. You know, it left you a lot of leeway to do all the wonderful things you do on the show, highlighting community services and events in town.
And now that you've seen the set, you can see
it's awesome.
That it's very Metro.
It's very Metro and it's very updated and hip and cool and happening like you. So,
oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny is we had a committee, Alec was part of that committee, who chose the name. And so they came back and said, well, this is the name, this is perfect. And I said, well, you're going to love the fact that Pam and I go back 30 years. So anyway, thank you so much for submitting that. Now, Alec is joining us because your daughter, Jordan, goes to ASU.
She does.
And she is involved just like you and I were at ASU.
Right.
So what are all the things that Jordan's doing at ASU?
Well, she is in the Leadership Scholarship Program. She is a member of Kappa Alpha Theta fraternity sorority, doing a lot of things with those two organizations. She was recently selected to Devil's Advocates, which is the group that does tours of the school.
Absolutely.
She's on the Business College Council.
That's great.
So a lot of the same kinds of things.
Footsteps.
Well, yeah, a lot of the things that we both did at ASU. Yeah. It's really fun to see. I think ASU's changed a lot. It's a lot more progressive, a lot more involved in the community than it was all those years ago. Yeah. And I'm really proud of what they've achieved. I think President Crow has done a remarkable job creating a really inclusive environment, and yet some of the things have not changed. I mean, being in college is being in college no matter when you're there, and I think the campus in Tempe still feels like a very warm, welcoming environment, and the kids know one another. They're cruising down the mall, waving, high-fiving each other and stuff. So
that's great. It's college life.
Yeah, exactly.
And she goes to the Tempe campus, not downtown.
No.
Okay. And what's her major?
She's in marketing.
Marketing? That's great.
Yep.
That's fantastic. And Alec, the reason I even met Jordan, your daughter, was because Alec invited me to speak to the Leadership Scholarship Program.
Right.
And Jordan was a member, and it's a great program. Tell us a little bit about it.
It is. It's a really great program that kind of facilitates leadership development for students both from in Arizona and out of Arizona. Jordan was one of the out-of-state applicants that came in 2011. And she has been given resources that both Pam and I benefited from to really create a leadership community within ASU that produces leaders like you and like us that put on activities like homecoming, different policy initiatives that are worked through student government, and basically all the realm of student involvement at ASU.
That's great.
So.
Well, and that's what's so great about ASU. You get out of it what you put into it. And when you're active like Alec, you were, and Pam, you and I were, and now your daughter Jordan, it's almost like going to finishing school.
It really
you learn
is.
so much about life.
Well, and the relationships. I think so
Absolutely.
much of it is about the people that you have lifetime connections to. Obviously,
True.
we've been friends for 30 years,
Right.
and a lot of people, when I go on campus, I still run into people I know who are there, who are in
I
the
do too.
administration, and who are still, contributing to the community there. So
absolutely.
it's really exciting.
So thank you for giving us our name,
Well,
and thank you for joining us on our new
You're
home.
welcome for that, and congratulations. I want to take the chance to,
Oh, well, thank you.
to congratulate you, not just on the show, but on everything you do. This city is so much more vibrant because of your contributions. I mean, a day doesn't go by that I don't see you out doing an event with a community group, sponsoring, organizations, working with businesses, and really.
You're going to make me blush.
Well,
so thank you.
You deserve it. You're a treasure in this city. You're a
Thank you,
city
Pam.
celebrity.
Thank you.
We
I
appreciate it.
that. Well, we are now going to move on to our next issue and our next topic. So next up, the Dean of the University of Arizona College of Medicine in Phoenix tells us about the school's latest expansion. Keep watching Metro Matters.